What's up guys, I've enjoyed. This is just a quick show and tell of the new feature on this device. Now this device is fully finished now, it's ready to be sold. All I have to do is tweak the case a little bit because as you can see is washing out the edges, and that's simply because the case is quite tight. I just need to modify it slightly. That won't happen on the finished product. You won't see these light marks at the corners. So yeah, what have I done? I've added the web interface. So to get to that, you just go to your main settings, and this web interface, you want to press the button until it says on. When you want to disable it, just toggle until it says off, and then when it's on, go back to your main screen. You don't really have to be in a mode right this minute, but I'm going to show you how to connect it to your computer. This will work on computers, laptops, phones, any type of phone that has a Wi-Fi connection. You simply just want to connect to the PARATEK Airwave. This one doesn't have a password, so you don't need it. Just simply tap and connect. Your device might say something like it doesn't have Wi-Fi, connect anyway, or disconnect. You just want to select click connect anyway, and then all you do is open up your web browser, put in this IP address. You can save that as a bookmark or something, and then once you press enter or the search button way over here, you will get this page. Now what's on this page? We have the main Ghostbox settings up the top, and we also have the latest result. That's from the word modes. All the word modes will show up here. Now it doesn't matter what word mode you're in, and then any words that are generated will be saved in this log file here. You can scroll up and down like so, and you can clear the log or you can save the log, which will save to a text file. So I'm just going to show you it's saving. So there we go, it's saved up here, and then there is the log file that I was messing about with. So I'm just going to make sure this is correct. I'm going to restart it, refresh the page. All this will disappear. This is just so I know that it's connected. So now what we want to do is select a mode on your device, because it won't select automatically. You have to start one mode, at least one mode. So I'm going to go into the Ghostbox mode to show you. So now in the Ghostbox mode, you can see up the top now, because we're in Ghostbox mode, you can see the frequency. You can select band. So this is changing remotely. So I'm going to keep clicking it. As you can see, it is changing the band at the top. I'm going to get back to FM because it's a little bit better. And you can also select your modes. So you can have in random sweep, reverse, and forwards. You can also adjust the sweep rate, so you can make it slower. And as you can see, I'm not touching it, it's doing it over Wi-Fi. And that's like that. You can also go down to the bottom here and you can cycle through the modes. It shows you here what mode you're in. So now it's in word mode, Oracle mode, Ouija mode, phoneme mode, yes no mode, 8-ball mode, back to the Ghostbox. And I'm going to go to Oracle mode for now. So it's currently in auto-generative mode, so it will eventually populate a message. So you could just simply leave that down, and periodically it will give you a message. But I'm going to force scan it just to show you, and you will hear like a beep on the computer. Like so. It doesn't always do it the first time, but it should come through the second time. And in these modes, you can just keep generating if you like. I'm just going to do that just to show you how quick it is. Like so. And if I go to a different mode, so let's go to Ouija mode for example. So Ouija mode looks like that. It spells out a word, and there it is, it's popped up here. So it doesn't matter what mode you're in, it will generate the message up here for you. You can manually go to the modes as well. You don't have to do it from there. So let's go to phoneme mode and show you that. It should show the message up here. And it also changes here. So if I go to a different mode here, and let's go to yes no mode for example. See, you can see it's changing by itself, and it'll give you your result up here. So that's just one of the ways that you can use it. You can use from, if you have this down away from you, you can leave it there and then control it from your phone for example. That works, or from a laptop. But if you want to save the history, So you've created this history now and you want to save it. You just simply click save log. You can also scroll through all the messages. It doesn't matter how many messages come through, it's going to store the lot of them because it's doing it via the web browser. It's not using the memory on the device. So you can basically create as many you can basically have an unlimited amount of words that show up in this history. And once you're ready to save, you just simply click save and it will show up in your downloads, and there's your history. So let me just make this bigger so you can see. So as you can see, it gives you the log, and it gives you the what kind of session log it was, when it was generated, the time it was generated, and all the words that you have in there. And that's basically it. As you can see, they're all here. And that is it. So, pretty cool. It's this device is now ready to be sold, by the way. So if you are wanting one, I decided to do a little thing. So the unit price is going to be £60 for the stock, which comes with the stock setup. Basically the stock shell, like so. So the device will basically look like that. You'll get one of these little metal knobs, and that's basically me just flashing the firmware on here and sending it to you. If you want a custom case, it will be $4.99, so basically $64.99 for the whole thing with a new case. With that, you'll also get the original case, so the original case will come with it in case you want to change it back, so you will get all that hardware as well. So yeah, that's basically it. Little device. It is very tiny, but these devices are about 30 quid to buy on eBay. Yeah, I could probably get them cheaper on eBay, AliExpress and stuff like that, but I'm not going hunting for them because there's a bunch of different versions of this, and I'm not sure if my firmware will work on them, so I'm going to stick to what I know. So these units are costing me about 30 quid to buy, plus the postage from eBay sellers that are in the UK, and I basically getting them you know, at that price. So I think £30 for the firmware, £5 if you want the case is still a very reasonable deal for what I'm paying for them in the first place. So yeah, that's going to be it. So basically the overall price is going to be about £30 on top of the hardware. That might change depending on how much the you know, these little radios are coming to me, how much I have to pay for them. So the price will go up and down. I currently have 9. I'm actually waiting on 5 coming. I've got 3 here. So yeah, reach out to me on Facebook if you're wanting one. And basically that's it. I'm not going to be updating the firmware on this anymore because it's already at the maximum memory that I can use, because it does have the built-in web GUI as well. One thing to know as well, you don't need any software or anything to run this. It works on any device that has a browser and you know, internet capability. And one thing to know as well, this beeping noise doesn't always sound right on the computer, but it's there anyway. If you don't like it, just turn the volume down. And it doesn't come through on mobile browsers for some reason, but likewise, if it does, it doesn't support all of them. So yeah, all you have to do is turn the volume down if you don't want to hear the beep. The beep is there just to show you that an alert came through, and it's not that intrusive. You can also turn down the volume if it bothers you. Okay, I'm going to leave it there because I'm waffling on, and I'm going to catch you guys in the next one. Bye now.